could spread your love? What if your sweetness could reach everyone? There'd be no wars. Maybe the birds will sing about your heart. Maybe the trees will whisper the word. Maybe the sun will spread your joy to the ones who lost their hope. Fill my head with roses. I can't help but dream away, standing on.
Hi guys, welcome back to Brown's Family Homestead. We're excited to have you for this video. First, before I get started on the whole decorating side of things and what we've done in our barn home, I'm just going to be talking about a little bit of a homesteading update because it's been a bit and we're excited to start the whole homesteading stuff all over again because we start planting our pasture grass and our manicured grass in September, around September 1st. So right now I'm under my favorite tree in the whole wide world. Anybody who follows me on Instagram, Brown's Family Homestead, I am obsessed with this tree. I talk about it all the time, and some of you are probably very annoyed. I have packs of wildflowers that I never got to put anywhere on the property yet, and my husband was tilling the land and disking it, and he ended up tilling and disking right underneath this tree, and I thought it'd be really cool and special to have it all prepared for wildflowers. So I created a circle around the tree where I planted a bunch of wildflowers, and so I'm going to show you a little bit of the seeds popping through, but I'm super excited to see how it turns out. Okay, so more on this whole wildflower area. It's pretty hard to see because of the shadows, but I used 1.5 pounds of deer resistant wildflowers that I believe are just perennials. There might be some annuals mixed into it, and I just raked all of this first, weeded anything I could, and then I sprinkled all of it throughout here. And it's a little bit more sparse on this side, so I don't know if I'll get some more or if it's just slowly coming up because it's only been about a week and a half. I have to water this 2 times a day for 4 to 6 weeks. Alright, so all of my decals that I'm going to be putting up are from Etsy, and I will put the link below so you can find them. I'm going to be doing my son's room, 2 boys. They share a room, and then I'm going to be going into the nursery and then doing her room. Hers is a bit more tedious because I didn't realize that all of hers are like tiny little pieces I have to put together. So let's just start it. I don't have the supplies I know I probably need. I literally just have my hands. Maybe I'll find things around the house to help me, but to make it flat out without the air bubbles. So let's just hope this goes to plan. But I think the boys is going to be pretty dang sweet. So here we go. All right, here is a little before of the room. This is the wall I'm going to do it on. So let's go. You would think this is just a decal and that it would be pretty self-explanatory, but I honestly am a little intimidated by how big it is. So this could be absolutely terrible. So here we go. All in here. We're gonna take it out. We have the trees, the mountains, there's birds, there's these Battlestar Galactica, the sunflowers. Okay, so here are all the different sheets. So let's get cutting. Guys, this is the biggest fail I think I've ever done. Okay, let's just not act like that looks absolutely terrible. We're a little crooked, but we're gonna go with it. By the time I'm done with this, I'll be really happy I'm done with this. Let's just say that. Okay, a little crooked, but that's okay. Okay, that one, not that bad. Somebody help. Okay, so my husband is a perfectionist at everything he does. He does everything very well, to say the least. So if he was doing this, it would look perfect. So we're gonna get his reaction because I know the first thing he's gonna say when he walks in and sees this, but it probably looks okay from far away. I'll give you a little close-up of what I have so far. It's beautiful. So if you get real close, you have this beautiful texture. Yes, I need a card to something to get the air bubbles out, but probably not gonna do that. So let's have him come in here and get a little sneak. Ready?
Yeah.
It's not done.
Oh, looks good.
What?
Well, I mean, the tree looks not. Oh yeah, I guess there's a lot of ripples.
Okay, now I'm in my daughter's nursery and putting decals up in her room, but the thing is, hers are so much easier, but they are time consuming, but they're not near what the other ones were. So I have for hers just a bunch of suns. So right now you can't see the real color, but let's put them up. Okay, so we have our baskets, and my baskets are all from Amazon. Etsy has a lot of basket choices. I liked Amazon better because I could find it for a little bit cheaper, but sometimes Etsy has sales. So all these baskets I'll put in my description box where you can go buy them. And they're all different, like it's not from just one seller. So first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna get red rosin paper. I believe I'm pronouncing that right. You can get it anywhere, like any home improvement store. So we got ours from Home Depot, and this paper is used for like protecting the floor with like paint projects and stuff like that. So this is what's gonna make our life a lot easier. So if you are gonna learn anything in this video, this is the key ingredient. So we're gonna lay our paper down. And now what we're gonna do is we are gonna trace every one of these baskets, which depending on how many you have could take a while. So let's start tracing and cutting. Okay, so another thing is we want to remember which one this was. So either you can put a description on the little piece of paper, or somehow you can mark this so you know which one it is. So for this one, maybe I'll name it number 1, and I'll hide a 1 on the back of it where you won't see it. So I have 1 marked on here, and then 1 marked on here. And then we'll just keep doing it. And if these are curling on you, like that last one was, you want them to lay completely flat on the wall. So you could always use like double-sided tape or something that's not gonna ruin the paint though. And I just put down one of the baskets and just kind of flatten it out. So 11 more to go. Is typically the ones that you see on Pinterest or on social media. It's very organic looking and it doesn't necessarily like just go. You kind of just look at it, feel it out, and whatever you like, you like. I'm liking this, but I know when the actual baskets are on the wall, I'll probably move it around a little bit because some of these need to be a little bit lower to kind of go with that side. My camera shut off, but this is how it turned out. My mom is over right now because I don't dare put this on by myself because I put those decals on in their room and it was very challenging for me. Something about like sticky adhesive type things I just am not great at. So she's over here putting on this wallpaper. She's not done with this part yet, but this wall is going to be we're gonna have like sconces and then it's gonna be a wall gallery. So I thought this pattern really matched the whole barn theme in the outdoors and being in the woods. If you've made it this far, thank you. There are some people in this world that love directions when stuff comes in the mail that you have to build or like do it yourself. And then there's me, who I would rather just throw it away and make things a lot more complicated for myself and possibly ruin the whole project. So that's what happened. I don't even know to this day if I did the decals right, because I'm pretty sure there's decals where you literally just put it up to the wall and like tear it down. But that big mountain one, you have to cut around everything and I don't even know. So as far as the wallpaper, the peel and stick wallpaper, it had some bubbles when we first put it on and then it shrunk down and now there's no bubbles, which is awesome and it looks so great. Shout out to my mom for helping me. You're a lifesaver. And we're gonna have 3 light sconces over I believe 9. Yeah, I have 9 frames for that wall. So I'm sure I'll do a part 2 of some more do-it-yourself stuff in the barn home, but for now, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you learned something. I hope it put a little pep in your step to get something done in your house, and just make sure you subscribe and like and comment on this video, and it means the world to us, and we'll see you again next weekend, guys. Thanks.